It's 10 totally random trivia questions from a confidence round from one of my live trivia nights at RT Rogers Brewing in Sierra Madre, California. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be. And welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show, which is near the top of the charts on the old games and hobby section of worldwide iTunes charts. Thank you for making it so high on those charts, and thanks for listening to the show and telling a friend about the show. You guys send links to each other, you challenge each other in episodes, and I'm very grateful for your participation in spreading the word about trivia and trivia with me. Today's episode is all about a confidence round. If you play live trivia with me, you are no stranger to the confidence round. I close out all my live trivia nights with one of these 10 totally random questions where you write down all your answers and rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, so you can score 55 points if you rank them all correctly. And you have to use each number one time in the ranking process. So if you like to listen to the show and kind of play along, these are the perfect episodes to do that on with a pen and paper. Before we get to those questions, I thought I would read you a fun little section from a book called The Explainer. This is the writers at Slate Magazine. Got this book from the Rancho Cucamonga Library, and it just has a bunch of different sections on things that you maybe don't know about. Like, for example, it says, is there cocaine on your money? That's one section. How do you destroy a missile? How can cell phones reveal your location? And where was Abraham born? So those are just 4 of the sections. But I'm going to read you this one called Are Dead Bodies Dangerous? I thought this was pretty interesting when I came across it. So listen to this. News reporting covering the 1999 earthquake in Turkey emphasized the health dangers posed by decomposing bodies of its victims. The Turkish government dug mass graves, and Muslim clerics suspended Islamic burial rules so that the country could dispose of corpses more quickly. Do dead bodies endanger public health? Here's what it says. According to the WHO, World Health Organization, the rotting corpses of earthquake victims were a negligible threat to public health. A corpse is a danger to public health only if the victim died of an infectious disease. In that case, the disease organisms can infect living people who come in contact with the cadaver. But when someone dies of trauma, as most earthquake victims did, the decomposition process is harmless, if disgusting. Bacteria within the body, especially E. coli from the gut, immediately start to consume the flesh. Maggots hatched from eggs laid in the corpse also eat the cadaver, as can wasps, beetles, and other insects. Larger animals, such as birds, rats, and dogs, pick at unguarded corpses. So they're saying the bacteria involved in decomposition are not dangerous because living people already carry identical germs in their own bodies. These other insects and things that, even though it's super gross, are no danger to public health. Rats do host fleas, which can transmit typhus, typhoid fever, the plague, and other diseases, but rats endanger public health wherever they mingle with people. So there are no more harmful when they feed on corpses than at any other time. So that is disgusting, and I hope you weren't eating food while I read that, but I thought it was an interesting little tidbit from this book called The Explainer. You could find it, I'm guessing, at Barnes & Noble and stuff, the writers at Slate Magazine, but I just like reading random facts, especially on these episodes where we have super random questions for you to try and figure out. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Don't be scared of dead bodies unless they start walking around again. We've all seen zombie movies, right? Thank you, George Romero. And get ready, because we're going to jump into these questions from RT Rogers Brewing, a great little brewery in Sierra Madre, California, where I record a lot of live shows on my phone. We're going to do those 10 questions right now. Here we go. Here we go with the last round of the night, the confidence round. 10 totally random questions. No set theme. Write down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Whatever number you write next to your answer is how many points you get if you're right. You have to use each number one time. Can't double up this round. Here we go. Number 1, FL, like Florida, is the stock name abbreviation for what company? Number 1, FL is the stock name abbreviation for what company? Number 1. Number 2, what's the heaviest internal organ in the human body? What's the heaviest internal organ in the human body? This one was on my website as a freebie question this week. You could have looked it up on triviawithbuds.com, where you can also RSVP for a bonus point and see another sample question hidden in a video every single week. Number 2, what's the heaviest internal organ in the human body? Number 2. Number 3, baba ganoush is made from what main vegetable? Baba ganoush is made from what vegetable? Number 3. Number 4, a hornet's nest on a tree branch is on what North Carolina city's official seal? Number 4, a hornet's nest on a tree branch is on what North Carolina city's official seal? Number 4. Number 5, in 1986, a judge told the Library of Congress to resume producing pictureless Braille editions of what magazine? Number 5, in 1986, a judge told the Library of Congress to resume producing pictureless Braille editions of what magazine? Number 5. Number 5. Number 6, what Spider-Man villain did actor Alfred Molina once play? Number 6, what Spider-Man villain did actor Alfred Molina once play? Number 7, on your confidence round tonight, in what year did Iron Man 2 come out? In what year did Iron Man 2 come out? Number 7, what year did Iron Man 2 come out? Number 8, 3 questions to go. What cotton fabric with vertical raised ribs comes in wide wale and pinwale varieties? Number 8, what cotton fabric with vertical raised ribs comes in wide wale and pinwale varieties? Number 8. Question number 9, what is Puff Daddy's first name? Number 9, what is Puff Daddy's first name? Number 9, looking for Puff or P. Diddy's first name. And your very last question of the night. There's no bonus on this round. No bonus question, just 10 questions. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. No bonus on this. The name of what instrument consisting of steel bars on a frame is from the German for play of bells? Number 10, the name of what instrument consisting of steel bars on a frame is from the German for play of bells? Number 10. Those are your questions for the confidence round, the last round of the night. Write down all those answers, rank them up 10 to 1. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Use each number once, and we'll be right back with the answers in just a minute. And the winners. Here come the answers for the confidence round. We'll see who nailed this one and who did not. This is our last round. Trivia every Thursday, 8 to 10, RT Rogers. Thanks for playing. Number 1. FL is the stock name abbreviation for what company? That would be Foot Locker. Foot Locker. Number 2, what's the heaviest internal organ in the human body? The liver. Number 2, the liver. Number 3, baba ganoush is made from what main vegetable? Eggplant. Somebody sent me a baba ganoush emoji. That's what that means, right? The other day? It's like, hey, want to come over for baba ganoush? I was like, yeah, sure, sounds good. Joe. Number 4, a hornet's nest on a tree branch is on what North Carolina city's official seal? Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 5, in 1986, a judge told the Library of Congress to resume producing pictureless Braille editions of what magazine? Playboy. I read it for the articles. Number 6, what Spider-Man villain did actor Alfred Molina once play? Dr. Octopus. Number 7, what year did Iron Man 2 come out? 2010. Almost 10 years ago. Number 8, what cotton fabric with vertical raised ribs comes in wide wale and pinwale varieties? Corduroy. Number 9, what is Puff Daddy's first name? Sean Combs. Sean. And number 10, the name of what instrument consisting of steel bars in a frame is from the German for play of bells? Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel. Those are your answers for the confidence round. Well done, everybody. Well done. There it was, a quick and fun little confidence round from RT Rogers. If you ever find yourself near Pasadena, California, head a little further east to Sierra Madre and grab some beer. They have a great beer right now in the summer called the Summer Pilsner. Sunna, S-U-N-N-A, Summer Pilsner. And it's very tasty, very refreshing, and just the best. I was hosting there last night, actually, and I talked about doing a ticketed event there, and I said, what would be a good theme? And everybody unanimously at the same time said Seinfeld, which was interesting, because I've done Seinfeld trivia before, and sometimes people either really dig it or they don't, but I've never had a whole bar be like, yes, Seinfeld, we'll come, we'll pay to play that, let's do it. So I think I'll be doing a Seinfeld trivia night there in August, if I play my cards right. And we'll probably do a little bit earlier, probably like a 5 to 7 scenario on a Saturday night. So if you love Seinfeld and you live around that area, be on the lookout for tickets on my website, and we'll have some amazing rewards and prizes for the people who win the top 3 spots at that event. It's a pretty small place. We could probably only fit maybe 50 people inside, and then there's a patio. I could probably hook up 2 speakers, and maybe we could do another 25 or 30 outside. So it won't be huge, but it's a really fun little neighborhood kind of family brewery, if you like that kind of thing. It's time for the question of the day, guys. Question of the day is totally random since we had the confidence round. Your question of the day comes from Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California, and that question is, what is the sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer called? What is the first sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer called? If you know the answer to that question, send me a tweet at Ryan Buds or hit me up on any kind of social media, and I will make sure you are in the running to win something cool from me in the snail mail. And again, check out Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. If you need something printed, they are the #1 printer in the area and embroiderer in the area. If you need like a shirt or a hat or a towel or something very specific and unique printed or sewn on, they can do it for you. Funky Monkey Designs are available at fmdesignsinc.com. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for your support of the show. Thanks for telling a friend about it, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.